I fucked up. How did I?
Oh, no. There's just a 20-second delay. Oh, wait. They can hear it, right? This is being fed through your soundboard?
Yeah. I don't know what to do for this part.
It's the karaoke version. There's words.
I don't know it enough.
Just sing about quesadillas.
What do I
then.
do? Okay, like my favorite kind is cheese and it's got to be big. XL quesadilla. That's the only thing I wanted to do.
How far? 36 seconds for that joke.
Yes, thank you. 43
My friends,
of the podcast.
This is the quality you can expect today.
Yeah, here on this episode where we're going to spin the wheel.
I don't know what to do. It's karaoke. There are words. I don't know the words. They're right there.
All I knew was that I was going to say XL quesadilla. That's all and nobody gets the joke because you and I were the only ones there.
Last night, Jamie ordered an XL quesadilla.
And we made, I said that in the DMX voice, the end. That's the joke, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I think this is the second sign out intro that we've done in
we're getting less and less confident in ourselves in the show. We're just like, at this point, let's just stop. Like you've heard a snippet of the podcast and you get it already.
If you're listening to
out
this
of context, and no one knows.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Throwback episode 1.
Whoa! I have to reach sideways to find the buttons now. I don't like this.
Well, sucks to be you.
It does.
I have to move my chair instead of my mic stand because it only wants to stay in one place.
You have to move your entire body, move the whole room, move the planet, just so that you can have the mic in the right spot.
I like that idea. Yeah.
That way the mic is hot like me.
Hot. Like James
Hot.
No Shoes. What did I say?
Jimmy No Shoes. What was that on Instagram that you posted that? Where did you put it? It's me with no shoes.
Snapchat.
Oh. The turning away to cough thing, I didn't have my hand on it didn't work. I couldn't tell if I can't. What are they looking for when they do that?
I think hernias.
How do you know? Do they move or something?
I mean, it's
I've never thought further than this. I'm like, the doctor. It's a doctor.
I think they're feeling for things that aren't supposed to be there.
Okay.
And if you put pressure, like a cough,
and then
let me tell you, as somebody who went through hernia surgery,
yes, okay. Yeah.
Like if you have your hand on your guts when you cough, you can feel like a pressure change.
Okay.
Things squid.
So you feel like gut spaghetti kind of shoot into your ball sack and back out, and
maybe I didn't have a hernia there, so I don't know about that,
yeah.
but
that would really suck. You know the meme of pee is stored in the balls. This is what we're doing.
This bad boy can fit so much pee in him.
As a kid, legitimately thought that's where pee was, but I think that most children do.
You're a stupid kid.
I know. Because
wouldn't they have gotten smaller once you peed?
That was the idea. I think was I'm not going to talk about my balls anymore, especially when the child balls. Let's move on. Let's move on. What are we doing today?
We're doing a rewatch. We have a name for this? Spin the wheel.
So I wrote down something with wagon wheel makes sense to me, but I don't know how to spin that. How do we make it into something?
Oregon Trail.
Replace the wagon. What's a fucking phrase that people say? I don't know.
Maybe we should just do a fall off the wagon reference.
Yeah.
Is that is that bad?
Is it in poor taste? Yeah.
Is that in poor taste?
Spin the wheel, wagon wheel. I don't know. But there's the wheels on the wagon.
Go round and round.
Thank you. We got 16 entries. This is from Buy Me a Coffee. People, you can do the Dylan Pollack level to submit it's $10 a month. You can submit a episode that we've already watched on the podcast for us to rewatch, or a movie, or a whatever. We can watch Lobo again.
No, we cannot.
Actually, yeah, we should just veto that. Yes. We will never accept Lobo as an option.
We're just going to make people want to do it more.
But we had several people submit, and we also asked for 2 each this time, so that we had plenty to go off of. We have some really good ones and some really not good ones. The Yopton last time had submitted The Late Mr. Kent, which was the one that didn't get picked between Christmas with the Joker, so that's still on there. He also submitted Legends of the Dark Knight, which was all the little kids telling their different stories about Batman. I'm going to remind you what these are.
Okay.
Then we had Just Mask Wrestles, who submitted Robin's Reckoning, specifically Part 2, which was the worst of the 2 parts.
Wait, was it the worst? I thought part 1 was the...
No, part 1 was the good one.
I am a little shaky
rusty
on these things.
And
they call me Lil Rusty.
Lil Rusty and the gang. Just Mask also submitted Lasak Just Part 2, which is going to be half teenage Clark Kent and half normal Superman cliffhanger ending of will he save a plane? And then that's all we would watch.
Hell yeah.
Scotty Cameron submitted Cape and Cowl Conspiracy, which
I haven't thought about that in a very long time.
And A Bullet for Bullock.
Oh my God, yes.
The Lova, or the Lova, whichever we haven't decided, I guess. We're probably hearing a sync, but it's probably not coming through.
Wow. That I was just like, why did I get all this white noise suddenly?
Yeah.
I'm smart.
This happens every episode. The heater right next to me will turn on, but it's never in the podcast to my knowledge. If you hear a heater in the podcast, please let me know and I'll do my best.
What note is it?
It's like that. It sounds basically exactly like that. It sounds like a mix between a hybrid car backing up and an Evangelion angel screaming. So, if you hear that in the podcast, let me know. But they had submitted Over the Edge, which was the Batgirl nightmare, everything's exploding episode. And also submitted World's Finest, all 3 parts. I don't think we could do that. I think we have to pick one. I think it has to be one episode. So
didn't you just say that you could submit a movie?
You're right. Maybe we just watched part 3. I don't know. They're all good. It's a very good 3 part.
I think we should just save it for when we watch all 3.
Ian the Thompson submitted On Leather Wings. Hell yeah.
And there it is.
House and Garden, which was Poison Ivy, little plant babies.
Yeah.
Justin submitted Almost Got Him and Beware the Gray Ghost, which are 2 fantastic entries.
Justin, can you be any better?
And on the flip side of that, Dylan submitted I've Got Batman in My Basement and The Underdwellers just to watch us squirm.
Could you be any worse?
The last one is also from Kale, who submitted Cat in the Claw Part 1 and Cat in the Claw Part 2. So I think that'll also be if we land on it, one of those, we have to watch one of those kind of a thing. Now we know all the things. We're going to spin the thing. Okay? I wish it made a better sound. Do you want to click it? You want to reach over here and click it? You want me to just click it? Okay.
I just want you to click it.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Over the Edge is the winner.
That is like, let me say, Over the Edge, cool. That is like 6 pixels away from On Leather Wings.
It really is. I was going to say it was very close. I was like, I'm not going to get too excited about this. I'm fine with this. I'm good with this.
Yeah, this is cool. All right.
Yeah.
Jumping, fall on the
wagon again with an IN apostrophe.
We're wagging again for the first time.
All right. Over the Edge. Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm falling. Ah.
What? Oh. That's a
I'm
bad
back, girl.
How's it look for the old man?
Not good. Get a load of this.
Enemies of society or victims of a revenge-crazed vigilante? You decide on Gotham Exposed.
I have such horrible dreams. Every night there's a gigantic black figure chasing me, his eyes blazing like fire. I try to run, but there's no escape. He grabs me and...
The truth is, none of us would have turned to crime if it had not been for Batman. We were helpless, lost souls crying out for understanding. What we got was a beating from a self-righteous madman. Our civil rights were clearly abused. Now that we finally know the face behind the mask, we demand justice, we demand satisfaction.
We demand money.
Yeah!
Quite so. On advice from legal counsel, we have launched a $1 billion lawsuit.
If the Bat's on a spree, Wayne must pay the fee.
Disgusting.
We did it. We did it. We
Goodbye.
rewatched the thing.
And now we leave. That's the joke we do.
Oh my God, we're so funny.
Good podcast, everyone. Brian brought me this bumper sticker that just says "Breathe in Papyrus." That's the joke, because he and I constantly send each other Snapchats if we see papyrus in the wild, and it's far too often. It's like multiple times a week.
Yes. Yeah.
And I didn't realize how far back it went. I had a Snapchat memory from like 2021 of you doing that. So
is that when it started?
At least that long ago.
Wow.
Because I don't know when that sketch, the SNL sketch, came out, but it must have been around then or slightly before. I don't know. But
is that what sparked it for us? Probably.
I think so. Yeah. SNL skit come out probably way before that, even.
8
like 2017
years ago.
Yeah. All right. 2017. I was right the second
Wow.
time. Yeah. Anyway, Over the Edge.
Let's talk about the thing we're talking about.
Yeah. How did you feel about it the second time? I said, this is Brian's second time ever watching Over the Edge or whatever.
Going through the entire
DCAU for the very
universe.
second time in the controversial spin the wheel order.
Yeah.
There we go.
You should
add
truly
that
make
in.
a script about that.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was
But
really good.
knowing that it's a dream the whole time now, that we were goofing a little more because we're like, the stakes aren't as high or whatever. But
the great irony in that is like we were having some riffs, but I think I might have appreciated it more.
yeah.
Like, because seeing it before, I remember just being really like, what the fuck is
pissed
going
off that
on? And then when she does the
yeah.
like, no, I remember being like,
Yeah, you
angry.
looked at me like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah.
Yeah. And this time it was easier to just sit back and watch things. And actually, I feel like I had a lot of appreciation for the writers being like, okay, let's do the thing that we could never do.
Yeah. It's a scenario, that wouldn't have been like, couldn't the show being so episodic, like, a kid can tune into any episode of Batman at any time, rerun whatever, and be fine with it. And if this was like a status quo changing, Batgirl is dead and everyone knows who Batman is, and Commissioner Gordon maybe dies at the end, whatever, is like, then you tune in next time and go like, what the fuck is happening? Why is Batman like on the run and whatever? So it would have had, it kind of had to be something not real or whatever. But I agree that, like, obviously last time we watched it, I knew what was going to happen because I'm really smart.
Oh, you're so smart.
I was just ahead of the game. Yeah. But I could tell that you were having a better time with it. Like, even though we were like, making funny jokes, like Tim Drake in the bat boat goes like, yeah, and does a little like, shucks kind of arm movement. And then when Nightwing shows up, he does a big over the head. I'm trying to describe these movements to the listener, but he does like a come with me motion, and his arm goes like fully like a 90-degree like change over the top of his head. And then
very inhuman movements, almost like they're cartoons.
Yeah, but we just kept like mocking those like as if they were dance moves and stuff like that. Like, do the dick, wah, over the top of your head and stuff. And then Batman pointing at the ground really animatedly. But yeah, I think that you said a comment about like, I miss this art or something, because obviously we're watching also probably the best animated episode of this show. Like, it's a TMS episode. It's just very well done the whole time.
Oh, was this TMS?
Yeah.
Which
we haven't had in a long time. Yeah.
That art. Okay.
Yeah, you missed Tokyo Movie Shinja. Yeah. And
dude, yeah. The thing, it's funny, like with all the appreciation that I had on this rewatch, I also found that there was something that was really frustrating to me.
Okay.
And it is the crux of the episode.
What?
Why the fuck does Jim Gordon go out on this like rampage?
Well, I was thinking about this too, is like, this is Batgirl's fear of what would happen, I guess. Like, she assumes that Commissioner Gordon would be so pissed off to find out that Batman had been putting her in danger, and that she's like doing a thing without telling him and all this kind of stuff, that when he finds out, he must go apeshit on everything. But it's very out of character for him. Like, we see this at the end, that he's very clearly the opposite of like, I know what you're doing. I just can't say that I know what you're doing, or else I'll go to jail. Like, and it's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Like, I can't tell you it's fine, but wink, it's fine. And so she has nothing to worry about or whatever. But it makes sense enough to me that she would assume that he would be like completely fucked up by it.
Over the Edge 2, or Why We Don't Indulge Egos.
Yeah, Over the Edge 2. It was fine, actually. And the dream is where Barbara, and then he goes like, really? You could she's dead now. You could have told me. And he was like, sorry about that. And then they leave. They part ways.
I mean, I think the reality, what I think, which is funny because it's like me thinking a thing.
Yeah, you think that thing. It's you.
I think that it would be like, if this actually had happened, I think the story would have become more of
like if she actually died.
Yeah, would be like Jim just being like in a super depressive state.
Yeah.
And like,
I shouldn't have let this happen. Like blaming himself kind of thing, probably.
I think he'd blame himself
because I think the dream also, like her dream version, she also assumes he doesn't know that she's Batgirl. Like this is him finding out.
That's
or whatever.
true.
So yeah, and you said that as Batman was running up to the door and Bane kicked it down. You just said, but why? And I thought you were talking about like, why doesn't he just open the door with his hands?
No, it was the
chase. Yeah.
There's times where I'm like, I can let go of the fact that Batman can like do his like Adidas rip off pant thing with his cape.
Yeah.
And I'd be fine with the fact that rubble falls slow enough that he can rip off his cape and rip off his cape.
He's coming out of his cape and doing just fine.
Yeah.
Catching lots of rocks because he wants to fight Bane. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I can let go of that.
Yeah.
But the fact that like he ran exactly to the door.
Yeah.
Batman ran exactly to the door that Bane was hiding behind, and without any peephole or anything, Bane kicks the door down the second Batman gets to it. Like that's a stretch.
Level 1, it's a dream. Level 2,
I know.
It's a cartoon. Level 3,
Brian, shut the fuck up. We don't like you.
No, I was actually thinking that too, though. Like Bane is in prison and Commissioner Gordon is like it's a very vague
Actually,
scene.
wait.
What?
It's a dream. Sorry, finish your
Yeah,
thing.
no. It's a dream. It's a cartoon. And
No. Why would she be dreaming that her dad would make a deal with Bane?
Why would she be dreaming Bane's redesign reveal and Riddler's redesign reveal and Mad Hatter's redesign reveal?
Is this when we got
the first time you saw it? Yeah, I remember when we watched it at your house. You were sitting on the couch, and then that first wide shot that they show of all four of them sitting on or five or whoever's there sitting on the couch.
4.5 because one's a puppet.
Yes, there you go. Sorry, Scarface. But I remember you didn't quite click like that was who that was because it's a very quick shot, and then when they do the where they're both more like focused on, and you went like ew or something, like what is that or whatever. So it was funny now that just like, yep, that's the Riddler. That's what he looks
didn't
like,
realize this was the reveal.
Yeah.
So the fact that she's dreaming their redesign is insane.
This is a thing that like I gotta get back to what I was saying, but I've already forgotten what it was.
Just rewind time.
I was just imagining Gordon, he's having his very secret meeting in Arkham or wherever that is.
Yeah.
And it very much reminds me of the Gaston and whoever guy in Beauty and the Beast. Where he's, I love it. Like that. They're having a very like shadowy meeting about a thing.
Yeah.
And then
all you get is the weird head shake.
Yeah. I'm bald, I guess. That's Bane's, the reveal that Bane is bald. He's on the bald hierarchy. But then off camera, he's like, I need you to go and like stand at the top of some roof access stairs and just wait for my signal. I know he'll go out of that building. I know for sure. In the whole city, he'll be right there. Like, okay.
As soon as you hear the doorknob start to like rattle a little bit.
Yeah. And Bane goes, this seems like a very shitty plan, sir, but I will do it.
Because again, I know it's a dream.
Yeah,
I know it's a cartoon, but like,
sense, yeah.
What if Batman went any other direction?
He does this little boop off up above the
that
rooftop.
was hilarious.
Movement. I have to imagine that is because when they cut back to him, like Gordon's down there going like he's got to be here somewhere on the earpiece, and when they cut back to Batman, the first frame of that shot is the same pose he was in when he whoop up the building. Like what I'm describing,
when he whoop
listener,
up the building
is what it's the sound, those slide whistle sound effect basically. You see a rooftop edge. And there's no Batman, and then most of Batman's body just keyframes from 0 to 100% or whatever up the thing. And what it feels like to me is that they had the starting frame of the next shot, and they needed an establishing shot of Batman being on that roof.
God, yeah.
And just kind of moved him into the shot.
Makes sense. What it was for me, that was like, you know, the humor in like Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
Like that is very much
they're like
the brothers
they're
like
spying on someone.
Yeah, they like people,
it's
like
like anime.
It needed that anime sound effect sound.
Batman blinks and goes like boink boink or whatever. He's like peering over there. Yeah, it's a very like little scrunched up face or something. What the fuck were you saying about? Oh,
I was saying Batman. You cut Bane's tube without a transmutation circle.
Yeah, no one could do that. Electricity moves this fast. I'm sure we talked about that the first time. Yeah. From the bat signal. Yeah. The Bane like redesign reveal thing.
Yeah.
Now that we've seen all of Superman and all of New Batman Adventures and whatever, I can mention this or whatever. Like I was thinking that in the episode, like, oh, I can talk about some other stuff we couldn't talk about before or whatever.
Ooh.
Is like this. Batman in the New Batman Adventures never fights Bane. We have this dream sequence, and we have Superman disguised as Batman fighting Bane. Those are the only times that Bane is in that show.
Have you done a like?
I've mentioned it in videos before. That
You
like,
need to
this
do.
is stupid.
You need to do a do you know or did sorry.
Yeah.
You need to do a did you know.
It's right here. It's happening now.
Yeah, but like put it in like a fucking reel or whatever. Put it in a
It's always
talk.
funny to me that like Batgirl dreams up what he'll look like in this art style, and then he just keeps that for the other time he's there. Yeah.
Wow, they never fight.
No. He fights Bane in B-Test in one episode.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
In the Bane episode.
Back when he's hairy.
Yeah, and has an accent. He doesn't have the accent anymore in this.
Okay, I wasn't imagining that.
Yeah, it's the same voice actor, but he doesn't have the accent for some reason.
I forgot what accent I was doing before. Can I just do this voice? Is this fine?
Yeah. This isn't a spoiler for any Batman Beyond thing. There's a tie-in comic to Batman Beyond that was running while the show was on, and there was a story where Commissioner Barbara Gordon, old Barbara Gordon, is like up on like a rafter. OBG.
YN?
Yes.
Old Barbara Gordon, you know?
Yeah, OBG, you know? Yeah. That's the subtitle. OBGYN with no explanation. No spelling it out. You have to listen to understand. When are they going to get to the part? Yeah. Gynecology.
I gotta go to my Barbara Gordon.
I gotta go to my OBGYN. Old Barbara Gordon, you know? Anyway.
Anybody out there who has that type of plumbing in your person, please refer to those appointments as your Barbara Gordons
Your old
from
Barbara
here forth.
Gordon. But my point was, she's up on a building, like, you know, doing police things against some bad guy. And she like looks over the edge of the building and has like PTSD of like this episode. Like, oh, I'm afraid of heights. Like I always have this thing where I'm going to fall off a building because I had a nightmare. I fell off a building. But, and it's a good comic issue, and there's some fun little like flashbacky things in it and stuff. But watching the episode, I was thinking about it and going like, but she theoretically shouldn't have that, because whatever fear she had of like all the shitty things are going to happen, what if I died, are like dissuaded theoretically by dissuaged OBGYN by old Jim Gordon, OJMYN,
Old boy
Jimmy G.
Yeah, that one's hard.
Being like, hey, it's fine. I know you're Batgirl, and it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So like theoretically, that should just be like a hard stop to that feeling or whatever. But I don't know.
So if you have that comic, what you're saying is you need to pour white out over every point after she looks over the edge.
Yeah, for sure.
And just write in Sharpie, turns out I'm not afraid of heights. It was a dream.
I was actually okay. My daddy said it's fine. And then rip out the rest of the pages. Cut right to the end where Batman and her are smiling together. Yeah, it's good.
And then he like boop up behind something.
This is Terry.
Barbara.
He's following in original Batman's footsteps, but just droop above the building. Yeah.
God bless him.
Yeah. it's a good episode.
Dude, it actually is. It is. I have a lot of appreciation for it now in this rewatch.
I think we watched it with John Trumbull last time.
Did
the
we?
Guest. And I remember he and I were very you're wrong, Brian. This is the best episode. And then you were understandably just pissed that it was a dream the whole time kind of thing. So but I think, I don't know, when you were saying you enjoyed it more with knowing that because you could just be for what it is kind of a thing. And
appreciate other ends of it.
We didn't do this for Christmas with the Joker, but is it fair at all to change our top 10 opinions on something after the rewatch? You have to, now you have more perspective because if any of the ones that we don't spin the wheel for don't get that treatment, you can watch them at any time, but you don't.
I would like to raise a different point.
Okay.
And that point is my crazy bedhead under hat hair.
Yeah. Good point.
Thank you. I want to stand with my past self on this and encourage the listener to see it from my perspective. Because this is the thing. We had so many people being oh, Beach House.
Let's watch the first Dark Side episode.
And then we went, oh my God, there's Dark Side. We went through Beach House and it was oh, actually, a lot of BTAS sucks. Mm-hmm. It's really, really bad. But if you're not able to look at it through nostalgia, then you just have to see it for what it is.
Well, and we had that same thing with Christmas with the Joker, where we thought it was pretty dumb and stupid the first time, but then watching it again, we're oh, this feels so comfy and fun and nice.
Nostalgia hits hard. Yeah. And so I think that it is, to me, more pure to look at it from the first time. Yeah. From my first viewing of it.
It should not affect.
I don't think so. I don't think so. And me, future me now can be oh, cool. Yeah. You know what? This is all right.
Yeah. It was also at the time opinion. We can't, here's your top 10 list and Over the Edge isn't on it and you're going to kick something off for New Batman Adventures or something no,
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah. So I don't think so. I think you guys should check your top 10s and go and watch it. Get Amnesia real quick and then watch the episode and see how you feel.
The listener gets to change their mind, but we don't.
They should unchange their mind.
The lists I think are based on the at the moment watch of it and not the second chance.
Yeah. Oh my God, he said the thing.
Episode. I can't speak words without saying names of episodes.
That's crazy.
You're my good friend, Brian, Superman's pal. Some would say. Someone said we have good chemistry and that some aspects of this podcast would be considered growing pains.
See, it's funny. I felt a lot of cold comfort.
Wait.
I was wait, I have to say the whole thing. God damn it.
It sucks that we're always talking over each other. It feels like double talk. Okay, we're done with this.
Holiday nights.
Critters. Just looking at the full list of episodes here.
Spoilers.
We better stop. It'll be our judgment day. Girls' night out.
But I like this. I really like that we're doing this. Thank you, Yoppie listeners, for being Dylan Pollack levels. Do we have we've been we've been too busy.
We haven't done any of the movie watch things that we were talking about?
we need to make it worth our Dylan Pollacks.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do watch party things.
Yeah, we were talking about doing our big list of movies that we haven't seen or that you haven't seen or I haven't seen or whatever that we watch together, but we do it on a live stream of some kind with just those people.
Oh God, we got to make that happen really soon. Yeah. Somebody please, one of the Dylan Pollacks, please hold us accountable for this. We need to make time, and we're going to the time will probably not be convenient for everybody. I apologize ahead of time. But, we want to make this happen because we super
time out of joint.
Oh God,
sorry,
I'm sorry. Episodes again. We super duper Superman appreciate you Over the Edge.
Never fear.
For helping us out with all this. It really does mean a lot. So we want to also make it worth your while and hang out with you and do stuff. So if you also, Dylan Pollacks, if you have suggestions, email us, put it in the comment section. we will be happy to hear out whatever you guys think is worth your hard-earned money bucks.
What other things do you want us to do? And make it reasonable because we don't have any time to do anything. The Lova, and now you're over the edge is now gone off the list. Everyone else's will stay for next time.
Yeah.
We're just keeping the old ones.
Do we say there's 2 per person?
Yeah.
Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Can the Lova now submit a new one?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah,
Okay.
so that there's 2 from everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
If yours gets picked, submit another one. Just do it in like the comments of the pre-existing Spin the Wheel on Buy Me a Coffee. Go like Lova, if you're listening, you go on there now on the one that's already there and then say, my second pick is now this. And I go, okay. And then it's on the list now.
Huzzah.
And then we spin it again sometime in the next 3 to 4 months.
God, I know. Time is hard.
Doing this once a month is too much, I think. There were some people that were like mildly complaining that like, oh, this is replacing a normal episode. Like, I'm not interested kind of a thing.
Well, they're not our ride or dies, are they?
That's true. They're not Dylan Pollack's. But I kind of get it. So doing this every month is replacing, 1 of 4 episodes of the podcast or whatever every time. And that seems like a lot. But
yeah.
It also gets us through everything way slower.
So
doing it once a quarter kind of makes sense to me,
Yeah.
So we appreciate the Dylan Pollack money donations to make this a whole thing. Everything is more worthwhile when people are paying for it. It's so great. We get to like live better.
I love the deals. Like we get to live better. I'm like, gas is $5 a gallon, and
Jesus
I drove
Christ.
200 miles to get here.
Yay! Brian wasted all of your money and more just driving here today. Yeah.
Yep, sure did.
So
Far
please
more
keep
than
giving
that.
it to us.
But we're here
Yeah.
because of them. Thank you, listener.
Oh, that was bad. That was better, but it sounded not good. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
We'll get it eventually.
Joe and John do they did that on the 10-year anniversary episode. They do such like high power velocity high fives that are so loud. And we were out at trivia and someone was like, yeah, Joe gives really good high fives. And John was like, yeah, and I never want to do them because they fucking hurt or whatever.
I wonder if it's like you got to like concave your hand to make more like air pressure thing happen.
I mean, we're also trying to do like a push forward and they were doing like a Nightwing over the top of the head. Do we try to do a high five like that? I completely missed.
We touched hands. No.
Okay, I'm not doing
That's
it
never
again.
going to work.
No.
Okay, what do we do?
Yeah,
We
I don't
we're not
know. We
good at
end the
these.
podcast now. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
And those were our re-thoughts on Over the Edge again.
We'll have a better name for it this time.
Wagon wheel.
We'll talk about it.
Wheel, help. I'm stuck. Wheel. We're gonna call it Beware the Creeper. I was trying to pull another episode name out of my ass. Say another name of an episode.
Name a woman. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Oh, name a woman. Name a woman. Name a DCAU episode you've seen.
Mask of the Phantasm.
That's not an episode.
Is
It's a movie.
okay. I was just trying to think of a good one.
Okay.
Heart
And
of
this is
Ice.
the final words of the podcast are.
Floss. I know it's not an episode.
Oh, you
but,
kept
oh,
talking.
sorry. Floss.
Jump on the Bat-Wagon is hosted and edited by yours truly, James Strecker, and co-hosted by yours Briley, Brian Maneely. This podcast is brought to you by the Watchtower Database, your one-stop shop for all things DC Animated Universe. To send us a Yoppie beverage, nab some sick show merch, or support us on Patreon, you can visit the links in today's show notes. And thank you very much. Please leave us a 5-star review on your app of choice and follow us wherever you listen to never miss a new show. And we'll see you next episode, same PP time, same poo-poo channel.